After procrastinating for about 2 years, I finally got to the end of IO Interactive's 2016 Hitman a few days ago. It was in preparation for the imminent arrival of Hitman 2, which weirdly is the second Hitman 2, the first one being known as Silent Assassin that came out back in 2002. That was also the first Hitman game that I ever played. 2. When I first booted up Hitman once again so I could dust off the Xbox One, yes, I bought it on the Xbox One, I forgot that the game wanted me to be online all the time to be a more robust experience. God forbid, your internet cuts out. Coincidentally, I was in the middle of a cutscene of all things, and my internet cut out for a brief amount of time, and the game wouldn't even let me finish the cutscene. It booted me back out to the main menu so I could select it all over again. Exactly what I wanted. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that, so let's talk about the things I did in Hitman. First off, I played the first level that took place in Paris named The Showstopper on release. This was when Hitman was episodic, and we had to wait for the next missions in a month's time. It's still a great introduction if you hadn't played the Hitman series at all. You got a huge mansion, dozens and dozens of people, and even a stylish fashion show. Plus, it gives you that fashion model dude, Helmut Kruger, who looks hauntingly similar to 47.
The two of you already share a striking resemblance.
That guy looks a lot like Helmut Kruger.
Huh, yeah, uncanny.
Now where I really started off was the following mission, the Italian coastal hub of Sapienza. This place is sprawling with so many little streets to explore, but once you get down to it, opportunities appear that get the ball rolling. I had to poke and prod my way through an entrance down by the beach to finally get something going. But there were so many mistakes along the way, like choking out a guy that was previously sleeping on a bench in a nearby tunnel,
I don't like the looks of you.
and turning a faucet on in an apartment complex, resulting in the dude I wanted to subdue after ringing his doorbell coming out and reporting this situation as a crime?
Yeah, you, did you do all this?
What?
Just you, yeah!
Anyway, I eventually take out my targets, one which worked out really well, and the other with no hope of getting the Silent Assassin rating. I then head to the biolab with even more armed guards being more armed, plus scientists in lab coats and in hazmat suits.
Hey, would you please stop that freak scene?
After failing to kill rats as a distraction because I forgot to grab rat poison, I moved on to the next sabotage and mess with samples using an advanced claw crane from the arcade. I destroy what I need to destroy and fly out on a plane. Done. I think I spent way too much damn time here. It's a beautiful place for sure, but not the best level to get me acquainted with Hitman after 2 years away. Thankfully, the next mission in Marrakesh is a hell of a lot easier and less hive-like compared to Sapienza. You begin in a bustling shop district where the first people you see are tuning into the news because right outside are protesters in front of a closed consulate. One target is inside said consulate.
That is Klaus Strandberg.
The other is a general on the opposite end of the map.
That is General Reza Zaidan.
The latter I decide to take out first. To infiltrate the general's base, I throw a coin that essentially echoes when it hits the ground, knock a guy out, take his clothes, and magically put them on. I pass by the compound and sadly never figure out how to use that damn turret on the APC. In another run, maybe. To take out the general, I turn on a mic where his underlings are talking shit about him, so the whole facility now knows about the shit talking.
No mastermind. Huh, you hit the nail on the head.
The general actually peers in from the floor above as I hide like a little bitch.
Those dogs are going to regret this. You think you can just disrespect your superiors without consequences?
When the general arrives a floor below to give them a talk, I proceed to kick a toilet into a hole on the floor above to assassinate him. It's marked an accident, then I hightail it out of there. The other target I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to get to. After running around, getting good cardio, I spot an area I haven't entered yet. I was still in a guard uniform and headed downstairs, and it led to a tunnel that connected to the consulate. Score! But wait, there are so many guards with white circles on top of their heads, indicating they'll be able to notice me. Luckily, I make my way around to the second floor after spotting the target. I get inside a conference room using a lockpick, and the target doesn't even go into the conference room. Why? I saw you go there before. Do you have 2 patrols? Anyway, after making huge life choices while waiting, he finally shows up in that conference room, and I throw a letter opener at his head for making me wait so long. Alright, now to head back out to the protesters, go through the bazaar, head back to the starting point to the exit, and wait till it all blows over. Or wherever. There are a bunch of places you can actually go to leave, and shit, I don't have keys to this. So, in conclusion to this part 1 of 2, Hitman 2 isn't really Hitman 2, it's actually Hitman 7. Agent 47 has a fashion model twin, Sapienza required a lot of fails, and killing generals with toilets is a thing. I'm not sure when it's going to be out, but stay tuned for how I got through the last 3 levels, Bangkok, Ubisoft's Colorado, and Hokkaido. Now, this is usually the time where I ask you to please like and subscribe, but I'm not gonna do that. You're your own person. Do what you will. Just have a great day, game on, and keep smiling.